Hey everybody, it's Michelle Burkhart from thesavvymind.com. Thanks so much for being here. I wanted to share something with you because I know I experience it and I'm almost betting you do too. You know, you're sitting in a room and all of a sudden you can tell by the way people are talking that they really think that you know the answers, right? They know that they just seem to think that you just know everything. And you're like, oh my gosh, if they could only like get inside my head and they understood what was going on in here, they would laugh, right? Because we're kind of like ducks. We're really smooth on the surface, but man, we are paddling like hell underneath, right? And I know that sounds like you. I think that's all of us. And I had this really big aha moment last week because I was at a conference and I was listening to this female VP, and it was really interesting. She works for one of the 25 largest companies in the US. And she was talking about how she would almost just like go into this panic mode when she first started, when she had to talk with upper management. She would just really get all these insecurities would just flood her body. And she said, you know, it's not a whole lot better now. She said, it's better. She said, but she's like, I still get a gut quiver. Even though I'm upper management, I still kind of get a gut quiver depending on who I'm talking to and what I'm talking about. And you know, that really resonated with me because I talk to clients all the time about feeling like an imposter. And I tell them all the time, it's a waste of time. And the reason it's a waste of time is because the playing field in business is so much more level than we think it is. And the reason for that is that because business is still conducted by people. And people are flawed, right? No one is perfect 100% of the time. No one knows exactly what to say all the time. No one knows what to do all the time. No one knows the answers all the time. We're all flawed. We just do the best we can, right? And I know that's hard to accept because most of us as entrepreneurs, we're always moving. We want to move up. We want to move up. We want to move up. And we think in order to move up that we have to be perfect. Well, I want to tell you, as a mindset and abundance coach, in order to reach big, bodacious goals, you do not have to be perfect. So you can like take that off your list of things to do, right? You do not have to be perfect. There are 3 steps that you do need to take in order to reach your goals, and they're simple, okay? The first step is you have to let go of your imperfections. They're not serving you anymore, so you need to let that stuff go, focus on the things that you're good at. The second thing you need to do is just believe in your heart that you are enough. And all of us are enough. We were actually born enough. It's not something that we even had to earn. We were just born that way. So you can kind of let that one go as well. The third one is the fact that you have to be able to create a vision of what does success look like to you? Because it's different for all of us. Now, you might ask me, well, Michelle, how is it that you know so much about this? Well, I know a whole lot about how messy success gets because I worked so hard trying to find it. It took me over 20 years to finally figure out that I was my own worst enemy. You know, I had created this glass ceiling for myself, and I knew if I kept living my life the way I was living it and doing the things I was doing, I was never going to figure out a way to bust through that glass ceiling and get to the next level. And unfortunately for me, where I was at that time, I was just not making enough money to meet my basic needs. So it was pretty critical for me. So I've experienced all that. So, you know, if you're at a place where you're just not making enough money to meet your basic needs, or you just want to live a more beautiful life, that's what I really do. I invite you to call. I invite you to schedule a strategy call. Let's talk about you and your business. Let's find out where you are now, where you want to go, and then how you can get there, and how you can use your mindset to help you get there, because that is the key to all success. Right? You know, I am so excited about you and being able to help you on this call. So I really do encourage you to schedule it. Let's talk about it. Let's see if this is something that works for you, and we can get you on the road to really making the money you want to make. So thanks so much for listening and have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.